University campuses are becoming more diverse, but there's still a lot of work to do. According to U.S. Census data, white students make up more than half of college enrollment in the United States. The numbers for students of color, though growing, are still well below that. That's one reason why South Dakota State University has several groups to help retain diverse students. But that's not the only focus. On tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Brady Mallory takes you to Brookings to show you how SDSU is trying to hold up a mirror for students to see themselves.
When Robert Escamilla began college, he remembers feeling excited about his future. Cut to now, and the 26-year-old just graduated.
It's a journey that I've been on for 5 years.
Even with thousands of students on the same path, Escamilla felt alone and a little lost.
Coming here, it was just kind of like, oh my God, where do I fit in here?
It wasn't like that where he grew up in Texas. It's 16 and a half hours from Lubbock to Brookings, but Escamilla says he felt even further away from himself.
To begin with, it was really hard. Coming from Texas, I mean, everywhere I looked, there was people that looked like me.
To say the least, when someone asked him this question, it was a culture shock.
She came up and asked me, she was like, oh, so do you speak Latino? And I just it was kind of a drawback, like, what did you just ask?
Escamilla didn't get mad, but he did use it as a teaching moment.
I was like, well, I would never go up to you and ask you if you spoke white. Like, I would ask you if you spoke English.
Eventually, Escamilla got involved with the Latin American Students Association and the coordinator of multicultural recruitment, Alex Wood.
The first person I went to was Alex, and I was like, well, okay, here's someone of color that I can talk to. And so he sort of really helped me start into school.
Two groups on campus, Los Hombres and Brother Circle, focus on male students of color and help them meet people to make school a little easier. Recently, the group sponsored an event called A Moment of Brotherhood for diverse students and faculty.
We all gathered one evening to share a moment of brotherhood where it was a safe space for our students of color and our minority students.
Here's a look at diversity. Wood estimates diverse students make up 15% of SDSU's campus. Nationally, according to 2017 census data, Hispanic students make up less than 20% of national college enrollment, up only about 7% from 10 years ago. In that time, black student enrollment grew a mere 1%, from 13 to 14%. Asian students are at just more than 8%, up from 6%. Wood and Aranda say campus groups to grow diversity are important for a number of reasons, including academic success.
Research shows that students are more inclined to be academically successful, especially in the university setting, when there are individuals that look like them, that have similar backgrounds as them.
Even the reasons for diversity you may think don't matter, do.
A young man, African-American, wanting to get a haircut, probably not going to just find that easy spot here in Brookings, but being able to connect them and say, oh my gosh, here's a number to my barber that I know down in Sioux Falls.
Here's why.
There's certain things you just, from a cultural standpoint, you know where it's at. You know how to access it. You get someplace else and you don't have that, that does take away a little bit of who you are.
Escamilla hopes these groups will help other students of color who come here.
It will be hard, but don't give up. I think eventually, the longer you are somewhere, the more you'll realize, hey, I do fit in with these people. I do belong here.
In this journey, finding representation is the compass Robert Escamilla needed, so he didn't lose himself in the crowd. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Brady Mallory.
Wood says the groups also help new faculty members who also may be searching for diversity on campus. To learn more about the Office of Multicultural Affairs, we've included a link under this story at KELOLAND.com.